I'm mad bricked up right now.
Mega Balance 5. In 5th is Alolan Persian, a Pokemon that was technically released in the Alola region and is currently placed in the ZU tier. It's in this tier because its sole purpose is to be a dickhead by outspeeding opponents and hitting them with a parting shot to reduce their attack. Realistically, that's lame. So on its Mega, it will gain a huge boost to special attack and a nice chunk to special defense to help it survive special attack, and the rest going into speed and defense. How would this deformed cat look like as a Mega? Easily like this. As you can see, Mega Persian has become a
Killer.
and is starting to resemble its owner, Giovanni. It will keep the typing of Mono Dark since it's
Pure evil.
and will also keep one of its former ability in Fur Coat to help stand its ground against physical attacks. Mega Alolan Persian with a heightened special attack stat and improved defenses would allow it to be built as a special sweeper when paired up with moves such as Nasty Plot to buff its stat to an insane level, and Dark Pulse, giving it a chance to flinch enemies due to its immense speed. Putting this on a balance scale, 8 out of 10. In 4th is Bruxish. This
Musty.
creature is another Pokemon released from the Alola region and is also from the ZU tier. It's in this tier because its
Stinky teeth.
aren't sharp enough to defeat opponents. And paired up with its mid speed and low bulk, it can easily be defeated before it even gets a chance to do anything. On its Mega, it will gain increases to mainly its speed and attack to increase its odds of both one-shotting and outspeeding opponents. The rest of its stats will go to defenses so it doesn't get marked up in the first turn. How would like this? As you can see, Mega Bruxish maintains its wonderful display of dentures while still being
Ugly.
What is that?
it will keep the typing of water and psychic as it's a fish that looked like it just went through 15 lines of coke.
Huh?
It will keep its prior ability of Strong Jaws cause
Buddy, look at them grills.
plus it would allow for damage to stack while coinciding with its increased attack stat. Mega Bruxish with improved sweeping capabilities would make it a scary foe to come across. Putting this on the balance scale, 7 out of 10. In 3rd is Noivern, a Pokemon released in the Kalos region and is currently residing in the RU tier.
What the dog doing?
It's in this tier due to its high speed and capability of being a revenge killer. Its downside though is that it relies heavily on heavy duty boots to protect itself from Stealth Rock and a pretty average special attack stat which can be walled off easily to bulkier Pokemon. So on its Mega, it will of course boost its special attack to an absurd level while also boosting its speed to where only few can outspeed it without the use of a priority move. The rest of its stats will go towards bulk. Now, how would this Caped Crusader look like as a Mega? Obviously, like this. As you can see, Mega Noivern still has all of its bat-like appearances while looking more ominous.
What?
It'll keep the typing of Dragon and Flying because it can, and will be given a new unique ability called Sicko Mode, which will have the following effects. When switching in, this Pokemon is unaffected by hazards, so basically heavy-duty boots that can't be removed with knockoff. Mega Noivern, now that it has a dependable special attack score and the ability to freely switch in regardless of Stealth Rock, will make it an absolute beast at being a revenge killer, allowing it to seek out total vengeance. Putting this on the balance scale, in 2nd is Zarude, or Zarude, I don't know how to say it. A mythical monkey released in the Galar region and is also placed in the RU tier.
What the dog doing?
It's in this tier because its overall base stat total allows it to flourish in multiple categories. It has high speed paired with high attack, and even has pretty decent bulk. It has access to the move Jungle Healing, which allows it to heal itself and allies alongside curing any status conditions. Its downside, however, is that its typing is straight
Dog water.
for both offense and defense. Plus, its ability is pretty much useless since it already has access to Jungle Healing. Since its stats are already pretty good, it will gain a pretty even distribution towards all its categories, and that's basically all it really needs. So how would this ape look like as a Mega? Something sinister like this.
Me and my monkey.
As you can see, Mega Zarude still keeps its green and black coloring and purple cape, but this time looking much more
Maniacal.
since the design is similar. It will keep the typing of Grass and Dark since it's evil and because monkeys live in the forest. As for its ability, it will actually get something that does something, so it will be given adaptability since it has a humongous head that will allow for it to process and adapt to any situation. Mega Zarude, with even more value to its already high base stat total, paired up with an ability that actually can help with its offense, might actually allow it to see more usage than that of just a U-turn pivot. Putting this on the balance scale, 10 out of 10. And first is Volcanion, a mythical Pokemon released in the Kalos region and ranks the highest out of all Pokemon on this list at UU. It's in this tier because of its unique typing that gives it access to a good move pool and has a high special attack stat. Its downside though is that its speed stat isn't the best and it's weak to some of the more commonly used types. On its Mega, it will gain a tremendous boost to speed, some special attack, and defense, with the rest of its stats going into attack and special defense. How would this Mega look like if it stood proud and was strong? What comes to mind is something like this. As you can see, Mega Volcanion still has its physical features to let out steam, since it is the steam Pokemon. It will keep the typing of fire and water since it's hot
And gets my willy hurt.
and because it's blue like water.
What did he say?
As for its ability, it will switch from Water Absorb to a new unique ability called Iron Coffin Mountain, which will read the following effects. At the end of the turn, there is a 30% chance to inflict burn on all opponents. And damage inflicted by the burn status is multiplied by 1.5 times while this Pokemon remains on the field. Mega Volcanion with improved speed and special attack will surely help it win, alongside an ability that will torment anyone, with fire types being the exception. Nonetheless, this Mega will allow for Mega Volcanion to stand alone as the honored one. Putting this on the balance scale,
Always bet on Volcanion.
yeah, that was Mega Balance 5. Which of these ideas was your favorite? And if you have any suggestions for future Mega videos, comment them. And yeah, that's about it.